Hey, what's going on, boys? We're back again with another Dynasty video, back in our Virginia Tech Dynasty. If you didn't watch the last episode, it was absolutely crazy. It came down to the very last second against the number 9 ranked Oklahoma. We took them down. We actually took them down. After that loss to Vandy, it wasn't looking hopeful, but we managed to make it work. So let's go ahead and advance a week. Okay, so we got locked out by Burr, but we're actually reaching the top schools of some of these guys. I'm not liking the 88 corner want to transfer, though. That's kind of bad. Okay, so we got the offensive player of the week and the defensive player of the week. Was that a glitch? Our middle linebacker got offensive player of the week. Regardless, we're taking on Rutgers this week. It should be a pretty interesting game. They're actually 2-0. We're 1-1. I didn't expect to get ranked after beating Oklahoma, especially not after that loss to Vandy. But we did pick up 20 coach points. Let's go ahead and throw them on. So we're still working on the tactician tree. If you watched last game, our blocking was still pretty atrocious, so I'm just going to go ahead and max that out. We had a lot of inaccurates from the quarterback being under pressure, so we're going to go ahead and give him that boost to throw under pressure. I think that's going to help out a ton. And then we'll go ahead and get started on the wide receiver tree. I'd like to give him that boost to catch because with the sliders I'm rocking, catching is not always guaranteed, especially if they're wide open. So before we get into anything too crazy, you guys want to see my sliders and settings. So we're on Heisman. We're using the Mat 10 sliders, which it says to give us a quarter length of 11 minutes. Accelerated clock on, minimum play clock 15. And then here's the gameplay sliders. I'm not going to go through and just say them all, but I'm going to scroll through and you can pause the video or do whatever you got to do to copy them if you need to. Yeah, pretty basic stuff. So now let's go ahead and get into recruiting. So we already saw that Burr locked us out. Kind of disappointing, but we didn't expect to get him anyways. I don't even think we really had any points on him. So scrolling through, nobody's ready for a hard sale yet, so there's not much we can really do this week. I think I'm just going to offer a scholarship to a couple guys that don't have one already and just try to get the little boost from that. But yeah, so we went ahead and gave Gunter a scholarship. We're pretty close on him. And then we're in a battle with Roach with Penn State, so we'll go ahead and throw him a scholarship as well. Other than that, not much cooking in the recruiting department. Everything looks pretty solid. I'm surprised we didn't get more traction from that big upset win last week. But anyways, let's get into the game. We get to see this cool little intro again. We're actually taking on Rutgers at home. Man, this is such a sick intro. I'm probably going to end up saying that like every home game. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm ready to get this game in. Let's do it. So it looks like we're starting off with the ball. Not ideal, but we'll take it. Good chance to set the tone early. They kicked it pretty deep. We'll just fair catch it. Ideally, I think I want to start out in something like wide. Just kind of give ourselves a bunch of options. Let's start out in like this RPO read bubble. Yeah, we're going to watch RB here, see what he does. They don't follow. Throw it. Oh my gosh, they almost got a pick six. Our blocking there was absolutely atrocious. They're giving us a one high look. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're just going to try to beat him over the top. I want to make sure he streaks as well. Cancel the play action. Let's go. If he can hang on to it, no, it got swatted down. So we're not in a good spot here. Yeah, we're really not in a good spot. So let's try to do something like this. Maybe we can get that slant coming back across, pick up a first. Just like that. Perfect. Way to convert on third down there. Let's go turbo. They're actually in like a cover zero. Oh, I picked the wrong audible. I switched them up, so it's got me a little confused. Let's go to this RPO zone. We should be able to hit this guy on the outside. No, we're going to get a false start. That's unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. But it gives us a chance to reevaluate. Let's go ahead and start off in the RPO. We're going to stick in bunch for a second. Yeah, they got a guy trying to play tweener. That never works. But we're also supposed to have a guy blocking. For some reason, he just was not. So now we're in a tough situation. We're in 2nd and 16. We're going to come out in 5 wide. We're going to come out in shock. I like that. They're in like a cover 2 man, so I'm going to throw this out there as like an extra man beater. Oh, he split the safeties. Straight over the middle. All right, so now we're in a better position. We're actually going to take our time, slow it down just a touch. Let's come out in the stack. Yeah, so they got numbers in the box. So we're just going to see if we can throw this RPO. Our wide receivers are just not blocking for us right now. And it's really going to hurt us, I think. This looks almost like a cover 4. So let's just see. Oh, yeah, what a user there. We usered him, kept him in. Pass let it down. Hit that little soft spot in the coverage. I guess this team must have been watching tape because they are not going to give us a run game. But we caught him off sides there. Let's see, let's see. That's the bonus of going fast. You can catch them off sides. So we'll go ahead and take that 1st and 5 easily. Then we'll come back out in like a heavier formation right here around the end zone. It's not looking great here. Let's look at this bubble, see what he does. They follow the bubble, so we're just going to run. That's going to bring us down to the 2. When we're down on the 2, we're coming out into power. Hopefully we can just punch this one in with Thomas. And we do. So we're on the board first. If you're going to start with the ball, that's how you got to do it. You got to set the tone early. I'm telling you, Rutgers ain't going to know what's coming by the end of this one. Stick to academics, not football. That was a joke. Don't get mad at me. Some people in the comments are super sensitive when I talk about their teams. So we'll go ahead and kick it off here. I'm actually not really sure what kind of offense Rutgers runs. Could be interesting. We shall see. The running back comparison. They actually have a better running back than we do. That's surprising. So we're going to come out in palms. You guys are roasting me for this, by the way. We cancel the match. It doesn't matter if it's palm or quarter. This is cover 4 drop. I know it's not trips. Quit roasting me. If I run this, most of the time I'm canceling match. I'm not a match fan. So the couple guys that are like talking shit, hop off my nuts. I just like to stay in something conservative to start it off. Just kind of get an idea of what they're running. That's a good counter there. Really good counter. So now we'll swap like a cover 3, and we'll put show 3. I was gonna try to bring one of the safeties down. Yeah, he's got that. Maybe we can strip sack him. Nope. We'll come back out in a cover 3 sky. I like this. Extra man in the box, still good coverage. Yeah, all over that. Great play call. Stick in it, but this time I'm actually going to show 2. Bring the lineman out in the coverage. He's just going to throw it away. So we got him 3rd and 9, kind of right where we want him. I said we go man here. Do a cover 1 hole. So I'm actually going to send the hole guy and use a deep zone to kind of play that. And that worked out very, very well. It's another 4th and 17. They're going to be punting the ball. This might get ugly, boys. This might get really, really ugly. So we got Lane back here set to return. Yeah, we might get some yards on this one. Spin to the outside. Oh, if we'd have broke a tackle there, we were gone. You already know. So we had a lot of success last week running concepts like this. Actually, they're 1 high again. Anytime I see 1 high, I'm going to have to try it, at least. Oh, he almost picked that off. These safeties are so much better on this difficulty at like getting over there and covering stuff that's kind of in between. So let's come back out in wide. Let's do this like deep choice. Actually, they're pretty much giving up the run lanes. Let's do one of these. Oh, yeah. Way to break loose. Let's go make it a 3rd and 1. I'm thinking we go rebubble here. They're not going to follow. Can we get a good block? We did that time. I tried to go turbo. It wouldn't let me for some reason. Let's stay in wide and go with the speed option. We should probably run up the middle, but we're going to try the speed option regardless. Yeah, that might come back and bite us. Let's go turbo. We're behind the chains, so I'm just going to leave this play stock. I would expect a post, but I'm not really looking for it. No, we get sacked. Yeah, we had no time in the pocket there. That pocket just collapsed instantly. So 3rd and 21. Pretty much have no choice but to come out in like 5 wide. Maybe try an all go. They're in like a cover 2, so I'm actually going to take the running back. Not the running back, RB. Put him on like a post. Oh, it's picked off. No, he just swatted it down, thankfully. They were all over us, coverage and in the box. They got a lot of pressure off that one. He got nowhere on that punt return. So we had some success with cover 3 sky last time. Let's try to go match with him. All over that. Secure tackle. Didn't even gain a yard. Now let's actually show him cover 2 and then come back out and cover 3 match. Throw a little confusion in. I feel like shell disguises work really well against the CPU. Only thing is like against like Oklahoma, I couldn't really do it because Oklahoma is so spread out that if you try to run a shell coverage, you're going to have a lot of guys out of position. But now we got them right where we want them. They're at 3rd and 17. We want to send pressure. Let's get to him quick. Let's come out in this SS blitz. But I'm actually going to man up this guy on the running back. So now we got double coverage on him in case they try a slip screen or something. And that worked out really well. They're going to be punting again. Got a chance to do something with this one. Broke one tackle. So one thing I've noticed since we've been coming out in these 10 personnel formations is they're kind of stacking the box. So let's stack it with them. Let's come out in 11 personnel. Let's come out in like a wide slot right. RPO post alert ISO. I really like this play call. He's not playing inside leverage. It was still risky to throw it. I wasn't going to try it. Was not going to try it. Let's do something like this RPO glance post. Interesting. Okay, so we know they're committing to the run because they're blitzing. What if we did something like this? Maybe the play action will hold them? It did not. It did not. They're all over me. Dude, I can't even get a second to breathe over here. So 3rd and 14. I think we ought to come out in like normal. Or no, tight. Let's just do like a slip screen. Maybe we can at least make it like convertible. No, he gets hung on the lineman. That is not ideal. Not ideal. So we'll go ahead and punt this one away. Yeah, he's not going to try to return that one. Smart move. I was ready to hit stick his A. All right, let's do palms again. I'm not going to match personnel with him. I shouldn't really have to. I'm going to cancel the match, of course. Okay, I should have matched personnel with him. I should have came out in something heavier. If they come out in single back again. Yeah, okay, they didn't. I was going to say I'd come out in like 4-4. Let's try this cover 6 invert. I don't like this stack. I'm going to try to stick to this left side. Oh, they just toasted us over the top. They're down at the 1. I know they're coming out in doubles. I'm going to come out in goal line, man. I don't want them running it in. All right, so that's the end of the first. So far, yeah, we got to get the running game going. Passing game's doing okay. But without the run game, this offense is pretty quiet. You got to have a good mix of both. So they're in wide trips. Yeah, I'm still liking the goal line 5-3 man. I don't want to give him any free runs. I'm going to try to, like, man up this tight end. Oh, he's all over that. Let's do the same thing here. In goal line, I like to be in a heavier formation. Man for man, I think we can go with Rutgers. And they're going to get a false start here. That's huge. Encroachment's crazy. Okay. Okay, game. Encroachment is absolutely insane. My dude just stood up and crossed his arms because he knew he didn't move. Come on now. Stopped him on the goal line again. They're coming out in stack, which has kind of got me worried with this man coverage. But like I said, we just don't want to let him run it in. I'm ready to shoot this gap. Ah, he still got it in. He cut back. Good cutback. So that's going to make it a tie game. The refs kind of screwed us on that one. But what do you know? I mean, they do it in real life too, every week. I mean, they did it against us, Tennessee, whenever we played Georgia. So what do you expect? All right, so he's going to get the return here. Okay. Pretty good return. Back to the 25. So let's come out in normal. Let's just do something a little off tendency. Maybe get them confused. We probably should have cut it up quicker or just took it to the outside. And now we're going to see if we can kind of confuse them, make them think we're going back to it, and hit them with a counter. No. Dude, we got to get the run game going. Let's come out and tray stack. Let's do... Yeah, I like this. No, that's just a bad ball. I got mixed up on that. Was he not supposed to run? I got to see that. Huh. Okay. I thought he was the one on that little cross route. I was getting ready to like hit him on the cut. That was a mistake by me. All over him on that punt return. All right, so with it being a tie game, we got to play some tight coverage here. Let's come out in quarters. Cancel the match, or you guys get mad at me. I wonder who that flag's on. I wonder. Yep, they're showing my guy. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. If you say so. Let's go ahead, cancel the match again, stay in cover 4. Let's make them earn it. Play some bend, don't break. Good stop there. Hold them to 3. I'm going to go ahead and pinch the line this time, actually. They're in trips. I'm going to cancel the match. We're all over that. Give me that. Strowman. That's one of the best players on this team. He might... Oh, such a like slow spin move. We could have got a pick 6 on that. I believe that's his first interception of the season. Yeah, he's our star safety. So that puts us in a really good field position. We're here on the 13. So we'll come out and stack halfback weak. We're not going to get too exotic here. Worst thing we can do is turn the ball over. They back up, throw it to him, make somebody miss, ideally. Now let's come out in something a little bit heavier. Let's do a speed option. Like I said, worst thing we can do is turn the ball over. All right, we're getting nowhere. We're getting nowhere. Let's come out in this rewind flat. Ideally, we can get at least a first down here. We're going to go RB to Y. They're all over it. They're all over it. We're just going to take our 3. As much as I hate to do it, we're going to have to take our 3. Straight through the middle. We're going to take a 10-7 lead. If we can just keep playing good defense, it's okay if the offense struggles a little bit. But ideally, we got to get the run game going. If we can't get the run game going, we're not going to do shit. Wow, what a kick. That wind is like 15 mile an hour downfield, though. All right, palms again. Canceling the match. Don't get mad at me. Oh, good counter. Good cut stick. Made that boy do a front flip. Let's come out and cover 1. Let's do show 3. Yeah, I like this. I'm actually gonna leave the zone there. I'm gonna get the running back. Tried to strip him. Didn't work. Let's get a little bit crazy here. Not crazy, but just a little bit different. I want to do the cover 6 Willie. Have this kind of hybrid coverage going on, and I actually want to man him up as well. All right, not terrible. Not terrible. That run gap was a lot bigger than it should have been, but it wasn't terrible. Oh, if I can, let me guess, encroachment. They're showing his player, but bro, I'm not even gonna get excited yet. Okay, so they finally penalized them and not us. So they're at 2nd and 12. Let's bring a little bit of pressure. We have not brought pressure at this quarterback much yet. I'm gonna go ahead and slide the linebackers over here and really overload that side. And it actually worked. We bring him down there. So now it's 3rd and 22. With it already being 3rd and 22, I don't want to send just a ton of pressure. I'm thinking we do this like cover 4 drop field. But instead of having him drop, let's put him back on a blitz. I like that. A little bit of pressure, but have decent drops. Oh, he ran straight backwards. So that's going to be 4th and 35. We're getting the ball back. So we got 4 minutes till half. As much as I'd like to march downfield. Oh, he shanked that punt. Fair catch it. Okay, I tried to fair catch it. So we're pretty much guaranteed 3 here as long as nothing crazy happens. But we got to get the run game going. I say we come out and stack. If we don't get the run game going, it's going to be a long day. If we can't get it going with the running back, let's get it going with the quarterback. He bites. Oh yeah, look at Drones taking off there. Tried to slide. I was going to be so mad if I fumbled there. All right, let's go over here. They back off, throw it. Easy 3 yards. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not worried about that Mike because he's pretty much out of the play. So if we can get an inside zone, that's a decent run. Decent run. Let's go read option here out a bunch. Make them think about the RPO. Keep it. Oh, what a run. Slide, slide, slide. Like I said, not trying to do anything crazy here. Let's come out in trips. Let's see how this looks. I think we're going to run here. No, he vacates that side. Possession catch that. If he vacates the area, you got to throw it. All right, so we got a run lane. Oh, they're all over us. Let me guess, Holden. Oh, wow. This happens every week, bro. We got to get some more disciplined linemen. I'm liking what I see here. They're kind of odd over here on this 3-on-3 side. Yeah, they're not even going to crash. So maybe we can get good enough blocking to... No, we can't. I was going to use that almost like a screen. So let's do a fake screen here. That's a 2-minute warning. Yeah, I'm liking this fake screen here. I'm going to cancel the play action, though. Yeah. Let's just see. They don't really follow. Oh, what a dot. What a dot. That's why I love that play. Let's go ahead and flip it and do another read option. So we got a light box here. We're going to keep it with the quarterback. Oh, no, I didn't have time. I was going to try to cut it straight up the middle. I thought we could have done it. Let's keep trying to power this run game and waste as much clock as possible. We're going to do a halfback power. All right, so we set ourselves up with a pretty straight-on field goal if we have to do it. I probably shouldn't have went no huddle here and wasted a little bit more clock. But I also want to try to catch him napping because I didn't want to have to settle for another field goal like we're about to have to do now. This is one of those decisions where I think analytics would honestly tell you to go for it. I think they would. So let's just say the analytics are saying go for it, and we're going back to Old Faithful. And we're in there. Analytics were right. We were already up 3. Going up 6 would still put us within touchdown range. I think it was worth it going for it there. I mean, it was obviously worth it because it worked. But yeah, that's going to put us up, if we make this field goal, 17-7. They only got a minute to march downfield and score. They still have 2 timeouts, though, which is kind of concerning. So we're going to come out and just play cover 4, at least until they burn their last 2 timeouts. Because we want to be as bend don't break as possible. Worst thing that could happen is they just march downfield and score on like 2 or 3 plays, and we do not want to let that happen. We want to have as many guys in coverage as we can. It may have been dumb to give them that extra yardage on the squib kick, but also that kind of prevents them from running it back in for a touchdown. I don't care if they get a field goal. I just don't want them to get a touchdown. So let's come out in quarters. I like this. I'm not... I may should cancel match. I don't know. Oh, he just plowed over us. So there goes 1 timeout. Let's actually do field drop. Yeah, I like this. Back everybody off. Oh, I was going to try to user hit him. All right, they're going to call their last timeout? No, they're not. That's going to waste a lot of time, which is pretty ideal. Don't throw it over the middle. Nah, we tried to hit him big there. Just kind of dumb. We need to play conservative. Why am I trying to hit stick in this situation? Shading over the top. Cover 4 again. I got to make them use that last timeout, honestly. Don't know why they're just throwing short here. But there goes that last timeout. They're pretty much in field goal range now, though. So, with them being in field goal range, I don't want to come out and prevent. Let's keep on going with this cover 4. Backing everybody off. I think coverage here is tight enough to where they won't be able to. Yeah, he's going to throw it away. That leaves him with 12 seconds on 3rd and 6. Same thing here. Same thing here. Bend don't break. Yeah, I tried to... Okay. I saw that guy come across the middle last second. He was open. So they're going for a field goal. I don't know if we can, but it would be a great time to block one, honestly. Ooh, he almost missed it. Okay. We held him a 3. No big deal. We're still up 7. Two seconds still have. Not much we can do here. Unless we can somehow return this kick for a touchdown. Yeah, it's not going to happen. And they get ball after half, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead and kick it back off to him. All right. Pretty good stop on that return. I say we send some pressure. So far, every time we've sent pressure, we've been pretty successful. So I'm going to get the running back here. He's not going out on the route, so we're going to drop back into coverage. And I started to go with the other guy. We're going to send it again, though. We're going to send it again. Flag on somebody. Do not say that's offsides, bro. Jeez. So it's not just our offensive line. Our defensive line's pretty undisciplined, too. That's a bad reflectment on me as a coach. We're going to get these boys. We're going to get them right. They're doing Oklahoma drills in the parking lot after this one. No pads either. Alright, I like quarters. Like I said, cancel match, not a match guy. 3rd and 1. We really got to send pressure here. I'm coming out double mug. Don't even feel bad. And we're there to break it. Let's go. Broke through the line there. Stopped him 2 yards short. Or 2 yards back. Tackled him for a loss. You guys didn't like me using double mug very much in the last video, so I'm trying to tone it down. But situations like that, I mean, you got to, bro. 3rd and 1. You got to have something heavy. All right, so like I was trying to do earlier, we had a lot of success out of this last week. Actually, I see something I really like. Let's go slot choice. We're not going to be able to flip it in time, though. We're just going to have to run it like this. Play action held him. Oh, but we got a bad throw. Our tight end was wide open on that. He was wide open. So we got to get back to trying to move the ball pretty effectively. Let's do something like this. This RPO alert ISO. He's playing straight up, so there's a chance this could get open, or we could hit the hitch over here. We'll hit the hitch. Okay, we need a new quarterback. We need a new quarterback. I'm not going to try anything crazy here. We're going to hit the post, or we're going to run it. Session catch, or not. 4th and 10. In this kind of field position, we're not going to go for it. We really got screwed that drive. Not much we can say about that. That's all on the quarterback and the tight end. Tight end should have definitely caught that ball and just went down with it. But especially on the quarterback. How do you miss a guy that's just standing there on the sideline? Drones may have to find a new team after this season. We get one more year of him. But if one of these freshmen coming in is better, he might get benched just to get some development on the new guy. We're going to send some more pressure at him with overload blitz. I'm going to kind of guard the middle. Oh, I bit on the play action. I'm so bad about doing that. I bite on the play action almost every time. Guess who doesn't? Rutgers. Apparently, play action just does not exist to them. They've been watching a lot of film. How is he so open? Oh, we made him fumble, but it went out of bounds. We did strip him. Just bad to do on the sideline. We need to do that in the middle of the field. It's kind of interesting. Kind of like a contain from the inside. You'd think that would get more pressure. A wide receiver screen. There's a good chance they tie it up here. There's a good chance. After beating number 9 Oklahoma last week, you don't expect this to be a close game against an unranked Rutgers. But it is. Second and 4. Let's do something different. Let's come out and under. Let's do like this slant crash. Actually, I do not like that. All right, so they're going to like a wide trips. Good keep with the quarterback. Tried to strip him. Probably shouldn't have. Probably should have tried to bring him down. But they're in the end zone. It's a tie game, 17-7. Still plenty of time left in the game, though. We just got to get the offense rolling. Defense has played a solid game thus far. A couple mishaps like that one, but overall, pretty solid game. When the defense is holding the team to 17 points in the third quarter, we should be up by 21. In an ideal world. We also don't have the personnel for this offense yet. Once we get some better personnel, I see it getting a lot better. So we're going to come out in wide trips. I really like this. I like a cover 2. Ideally, this tight end can split the safeties. Oh, he almost picked that. He should not have been anywhere near that play. I don't know what's going on here. They're just reading me like a damn book. They're playing backed off. We're going to look for this slant over here. I'm not hopeful, though, after these pass like hitch routes and everything. Luckily, he hangs on to it. It's going to put us at 3rd and 5. Let's come out and tight. Let's compress and try to throw him off a little bit. And it worked. 4th and inches is crazy. We're going to go ahead and challenge that. I know we got a first down on that. He was completely reached over. Might be a waste of a timeout. But if we need a timeout against this team, we're doing something wrong anyways. And they're still going to call it 4th and inches. That's insane. That is insane. So, we're going to halfback power. We're going for it. They got a really stacked box here. If we don't get it, oh well. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. These refs are really screwing us. All day it's been encroachments and bad calls. We pretty much just gave him good field position. That might have been a bad move on my part to call that. But 4th and inches, analytics always say go for it almost. If you look at the conversion rate in the NFL by down, 4th and 1, most teams have like a 65-70% chance of converting on that. Analytics said go for it. As we get up a touchdown right there because I bet on the play action yet again. Oh, I know we're in the ACC, but man, they gave us the SEC refs. Who are we playing? Georgia? We're in a bad spot now. That would be absolutely insane, though, to lose to Vandy, beat Oklahoma, and then lose to Rutgers. Let's keep that from happening. Let's do this fade out right here. I kind of like this. I'm going to block the running back and slide protect. We got him. That's a big gain. That's one of my favorite plays because it's just a high-low. Simple little high-low. Let's go ahead and flip this. I want the stack to the wide side. I like it. Oh, he's wide open on that corner. So let's come back out in this. Okay, yeah, stack still on the wide side. We're going to run this RPO. See if they back off. If they don't, so we're going to run it. And how much you want to bet this is holding? How much you want to bet? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That really puts a damper in the plans. We're going to come out in 5 wide. That's insane. They keep calling this. So we're going to... I don't really know how to explain it, but I like that play. Oh, we got slant wide open across the middle. Jennings was just wide right there. And call me crazy, but I think we're going to keep you blasted here. Up to the right side. Try to catch him off guard. We didn't catch him off guard. So what if we do something like this? This is a perfect time to call this play. Y should just be wide open. And he doesn't get in the end zone, but he gets on the 1 yard line. What do we do on the 1 yard line on 1st and goal? Well, we're going to QB sneak it. We got 3 good attempts at it. And it's only going to take 1. Jones might be the new Jalen Hurts. He might be QB sneak made. He can't throw a hitch route, but damn it, he can do a tush push. So we're going to even it up right there on the extra point conversion. Still 2 minutes left in the third. If we can get a stop right here and then take a long time to march downfield, waste a whole bunch of clock, playing the clock game may be the best way to play this. They're kind of just doing whatever they want on offense. Or at least the last 2 drives they were. I think our defense kind of lost the plot on this one. I'm kind of liking this cloud flat cover 3. Probably should have done hard flat cover 3. They're in wild trips. Let's come out in palms. Let's leave the match. Let's just see how this works. Motioning him out. We're all over it. We're all over it. 3rd and 3. They're coming out in trips again. I kind of wish I was in Buzz Mabel. But we'll make this work. Ah, please, please smack that down. We're just giving it to him. Let's do cover 3 sky. I'm just going to run it stock. Actually, no, I want to man up this guy, and then I'll cover the middle myself. Dude, their blocking is crazy. Compared to mine, their blocking is insane. This worked earlier. Let's do it again. You know what I just thought about as we're going to go into the 4th quarter here? I haven't changed my coverage still in a minute. I think they're sitting on cover 2, or at least they know kind of what we're doing. Let's change our coverage still, see what we can do. Let's go ahead and... I like a cover 4 coverage shell. Cover 4 shell, cover 3. Let's do it. I'll leave the blitz in slot corner. As our linebacker just did a front flip. 3rd and 1. You guys already know. We're bringing the Hellhounds at him. Black Ops 2 style. Jet sweep. Oh, we're all over. We get the stop. That's a good situational blitz on that. I don't want to hear nobody calling it cheesy. 3rd and 1. It's a must. The play's not as good as it used to be anyway, so I'm going to let them grab it. I don't want to risk getting hit. They're in like a cover 2 man look. We'll just snap it and see. No, we won't. They're all overs. We had 0.3 seconds to make a read and get the ball off on that one. Let's come out in the wide slot left. If I can motion this guy over and he'll follow. They're still going to bring a safety in, though. Hey, that worked out great, though. Big gain of like 15 on that. Let's get the RPO game going, working again. I don't like that hitch. They've picked off too many hitches on me. They'll just run the route for me. I do kind of like that hitch, though. But also, that guy's all the way out there. Let's see. Let's keep it with our quarterback. Get a good block. Move it down to the 48. 48. Yeah, I can't read. Sorry, bro. Oh, that's Y out there. They don't follow. We're throwing Y. Decent enough blocking to get the first down. This is where we'll come out in this post layer ISO. I want to flip it. I like this ISO to the short side. In an ideal world, he'll kind of clear him here. He didn't. Got a good run gap, though. And we're going to pick up a first down. They're still not pressing or anything yet, but they are in like a cover 4, so let's do this. Let's do this. I couldn't see over there. It's kind of risky. Sometimes when I try to do that little like motion out thing so I can see, it doesn't work. It'll kind of like go back. But I knew we had space. If we have space, I trust throwing it. There's a flag. Hopefully it's not on us. That would be a terrible way to go down here. These pitches are broken. It's on us. They're showing our linemen. Oh my God. Who paid these refs? Who paid them? So they're going to go up 7. We got 7 minutes left to score, stop them, and get the ball back so we don't go into overtime. That's pitiful. That is piss poor on our part. It was a risky play call, sure. But at the same time, it's a slot option, bro. Just run the damn play. So we got to march downfield quick, I believe. Let's flip this. I'm just going to snap it just like this. Hopefully they're not sending too much pressure. They're not. But we ain't got anything but him over the middle. They're in a too high look now. Let's run the ball. Let's do this right here. The hitch is covered. But maybe. No, our linemen are just up each other's ass and not getting upfield. All right, let's do a slot choice. Yeah, they're in like cover 2. I'm going to make damn sure he posts. And I'm going to cancel this play action because it just doesn't seem to work in this. Yes, we're going to throw an interception. He's just getting bumped. Bumped, bumped, bumped. This is pitiful. This is pitiful. These refs gave this game away. We need to get an interception or a fumble here. I was going to try to hit stick him, but our teammate already had him. They're coming out in single back. I'll come out in this. Let's do a cover 1 out of 4-4. Bring our safety down the box. I don't think they'll be going deep. Maybe they are. I can't believe they're not just trying to run the clock out. Damn, bro. I think we lost. That interception would have never happened. We'd have never been pressed if it wasn't for these refs. Just feel like we got to force balls we shouldn't have to now. Let's go cover 2 man, but I'm actually going to send the guy on the running back on a blitz. I don't expect the running back to go out on a route. He could. He could. Okay, he doesn't. Get plenty of pressure there. There's our stop. That's what we needed. They got to miss his field goal, though. They have to. We don't have enough time. We almost got the block. He misses it. He misses it. We're still in the game. That's actually insane. I was a little bit early pressing the button on the block, though. Let's do this jet sweep. To the wide side, of course. Oh, wow. It's like they already know what's coming. They got a guy over there. Luckily, he kind of crashes in. Oh, we're off. Big gain of about 15, 16 there. Here's a perfect time to where they think we might be going for it again. The box is open. Ideally, that slot guy follows. Dude, we cannot get the run going. We cannot. So let's come out and wide and do like all hitch. I don't know if I'm liking this. What if we motion him out and then back in? Just snap it there. Just snap it there. Come on. You cannot drop that ball. I don't care. You cannot drop that ball. That puts us in a really bad spot. Now we're 3rd and 9. They're still playing too high. We're going to have to run it. They crash. Try to pick up the first down with the quarterback. Truck somebody. Try to anyways. We're right back in it. So let's go slot choice. They're in a cover 2. Ideal world, he posts. He does. He's open. We're in the end zone. We are in the end zone, finally. It's a tie game, boys. We left a lot of time on the clock. All they got to do is waste time, get down there, and kick a field goal. So we're going to have to be really, really aggressive. I'm sending pressure pretty much every play from here on out. Trying to force them into a bad read. Really, really competitive game. That makes this a lot of fun. Let's do SS linebacker blitz. Okay. Not terrible. I like this because it's going to be good against stopping the run. And if he passes, we might have enough to enough pressure to get to him. We got to guard the running back. Huge sack there. I'm calling a timeout. I want to make sure we get good and adjusted. Give us time to think it over. Come on, like cover 3 sky. Might have been a waste of a timeout, but now we get an extra one with a 2-minute warning regardless if he does convert. Or if he tries to run the clock out on us eventually on the punt. And we're going to stop and get the ball back. This is what I was talking about, though. We're going to come out here, and they're going to run the clock down before they punt it. So that's why I decided to take a timeout, so we get 2 timeouts to the price of 1. And it was 3rd and 20, so we had a really good opportunity. So we're the 2-minute warning. All we got to do is get in field goal position. That's all we have to do. We're not going to do anything too crazy. We're just going to get in field goal. Counter read option. Didn't really go anywhere with it. Let's do a post alert ISO. They're actually pressed up on us. Let's see what this slot guy does. Way to hang on to it. Way to hang on to it, bro. Not going to try to do anything too exotic. Oh, what a bad throw. All you had to do is lead it upfield and lob it. Why is it bulleting it now? Let's see if we can get this guy out of the play. Will he follow us over? He does. That's going to make this play even better. Kind of got caught on the outside guy. That's going to leave us in 3rd and 2 territory. So what if we do... Let's do this. I think they're going to be expecting a run, probably run commit. This is going to give us a lot of options. Possession catch, go down. And now we're going to make them use their timeouts. Let's come out and stack. Inside zone. I'm surprised they're not playing the run here, but I guess they just don't want to give us a touchdown. They have one more timeout. If we get a first down, that should be the end of the game. We'll kick a field goal and win it. I'm going to try to get as close as I can, though, so there's no chance of us missing. And also, since they're burning the last time out here, they can't ice us. So that's also important. 49 seconds. Let's just get it lined up. All right, clock stops on the first down. 33 seconds here. We're going to waste as much time as we can. We're really going to have to manually chew clock. They're in like a double mug look. I'm going to go with the RPO. I highly doubt they back up, but just in case. Well, they only got one guy over here. Okay, we didn't get the touchdown. And we also made the field goal harder on ourselves. We're going to call a timeout here. I know there's 9 seconds left, but I'm not going to risk the clock hurting us in this one. With this runoff, you never know. That should be enough to get it. We're going to take a 34-31 lead right here at the end. Barring any crazy shit, that should be game. Let's call a squib. Try to hit the hell out of that tight end. And they got 4 seconds. You already know we're coming up man up 3 deep. You already know. 4 seconds. Don't let him do anything crazy. Running back's kind of going underneath. I'm not even worried about him. We're just guarding the deep routes. Trying not to get a pass interference. That's the ball game. That's the ball game. That got a little out of hand. That got a little out of hand due to the refs. Luckily, we still came away with it. It happens. But we had those refs that Tennessee had when they played Georgia. Drones had a solid game. 320 for 65%. 3 touchdowns. That's a pretty solid game. Let's check the rest of our stats. So Jones, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 rushing touchdown on his QB sneak. Rushing, we only had like 70-something rushing yards. It's not ideal. Fitzgerald went off for us, kind of. We had a lot of receivers play that game. And they all kind of got spread the ball pretty well. Gosnell had a good game. Green did all right. I'm telling you, this is going to be the best place for wide receivers to come. I mean, everybody's getting the ball. Everybody's getting opportunities. You're either getting yards or touchdowns. I'm liking what the direction this is heading. But if you guys enjoyed that video, be sure to tune into the next one. I'm out.